I'm ready. Yes. Yes. D&D time. Woohoo! Does anyone remember how we ended off the last session?
I remember the last session they were having a tea party and I was
he was face first in the sand, and we were at a tea party. I'm sitting on Freeze Guy's shoulder.
Okay.
Still gotta work in my.
Does everyone remember who was at the tea party?
Me. And Shay.
Is Shay coming?
Wait, where the fuck is Shay?
We have no idea. If he shows
Isn't
up
he in the
late, he'll show
Discord?
up late. Yep.
If he shows up late, he shows up late.
Do you wish for me to not use the same ones you were using?
I don't give a shit. It's dice. They're D&D dice.
Okay. So there were 3 important figures at the tea party.
Marcus was there. Pretty lady.
Dryad lady and
Priest man. I'm going to make them. I swear to God, I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna put one of them in a dress. Robin. Davali.
Darbelly.
Hey, there's Shay. Make room for him.
Hi. Okay.
Hi, Shay. There's a chair for you right there.
Just put the tapestry on the.
Shay.
Why does it feel suffocating?
Shay,
There's a lot of people.
It doesn't feel suffocating.
God, Tim.
Does it? Oh.
Ooh, sorry.
Are you in Oscar?
Hi, Oscar. We're playing D&D.
Shay, there's a chair right there.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Just take the tapestry
I
off.
saw him.
We're about to group up.
What?
Can I bring you my laptop later? Listen, it's just until I get mine.
Yes. Oh, I apologize.
So he has some space.
Yes, I do indeed apologize.
Huh?
Call.
Oh. Come on, let's do this.
No, you're not special.
Hey.
Special.
He's autistic. Leave him alone.
He's my homie with an extra chrome. He's my homie with an extra chrome.
I know he's your homie with an extra chromie, but you also have a extra chromie.
You're my homie with less chromies.
Huh?
You don't have an extra chromie, therefore you're my homie with lesser chromies.
Yeah, I'm one.
Ooh.
That doesn't mean shit.
Can we swap seats?
Yeah.
Hi. Okay.
He's getting flared.
All right, Shay. Shay's back. Shay, you remember where we last left off, or do you need me to remind you?
What? Some
Tea party.
tea party.
And my character face down up below this guy.
Some below average tea party.
All right, let's get started. Welcome back, everyone, to the next episode of Puppets and Pockets.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it?
Yeah, it's called
Puppets and Poppets.
That's
Puppets and Poppets.
fucking cool. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and start us off, DM.
All right.
Is there any way you could kind of tell me what the hell's going on with my character first, since I haven't been here for a couple weeks?
I think that's what's gonna happen, because you 3 have not been here.
Yeah.
I have
So,
not.
Mars. Mars.
Yeah.
You-
Sorry. So as you're like
I'm sitting on Robin's shoulder.
yeah, it's a Robin. Not Robin.
I said Robin.
Okay, it sounded like you said Robin.
My bad.
Okay. Do you want to participate?
Did you
or no?
put it down?
Do you want to
Yeah.
participate?
What else we doing?
It was fried chicken.
Get off your phone.
I'm still listening. I can multitask. I'm just
Aye.
doing my moderator things right now.
No.
Okay.
Damn, I sound like such a bitch.
You remember me. You know
Can you switch spots with Colin? I have something.
He didn't want to sit
I
there.
have something I think might interest Colin. So.
Can we swap
Well,
seats?
that's. Sit back down.
I'm trying to see what he had to show me.
You know exactly what I'm supposed to show.
Okay.
Continue, Mars.
Pretty sure you do.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a different one.
I can regret it.
Bless you. Bless you.
That was nice.
It's definitely
What do you mean?
That's why I was sitting there, because I wasn't, I wasn't really getting entire while
Okay.
Sorry, Shay.
Oh,
Just-
I'm right here.
I can't even see you.
I'm white. How could you not see me?
The sun is killing me.
Right.
Okay. So, as all of you are like settling around them, as Marcus is there, kind of shoos you off. Who was it that Darvelli was petting? Sorry.
LD.
Yeah, LD.
LD.
LD's
Okay.
not here anymore.
Yeah.
He-
LD's puppet just goes limp. All of a sudden. As if disconnected.
It'll be used for spare parts.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Continue.
Lily's body.
Oh.
Darvelli like looks down and then just goes back to drinking tea,
I'm just kind of just
as
sitting
if
on
it was
Robin's
almost
shoulder.
expected.
Just chilling on Robin's shoulder. Me and Robin are gonna be best buddies.
You see two footman puppets come in and pick up LD and then shuffle him away.
Oh. So they kidnapped LD?
He's dead.
He's kind of inactive at the moment.
Maybe.
Can I?
No,
have
we
I
can't
reached
do
that
it.
area yet?
No.
They take him back to storage for repurposing.
Oh shit.
Anyways,
He's gonna go back to storage for a while. Yeah. Anyways. So Marcus Luther had called the beginning of the tea party as one after another, several footman puppets begin to swarm around the table, bringing in plentiful amounts of desserts for the three of them. You probably don't think they could eat them all.
I'm gonna probably poke Robin to see.
Is it okay if he kind of informs you of things since I haven't been here, like as we're going along?
I'm just probably gonna. Strings is
Because
like
my
probably gonna
character's
poke
so-
Robin
okay.
to see if he
So
can get like
basically,
one of the
when
little
your
treats for
character
himself,
left,
like little like
Strings-
he just like breaks
Your
off like
character
No,
can
she's
eat.
he wants to at least pretend.
Yes.
Let him
I
pretend.
have met Oliver's
Ow,
character.
wow.
So
That's about how
after
far I
you
got.
left- after you
Anyways,
left, we went
so-
to the train
Strings is beginning to pretend to eat.
station.
As he's just sitting there dangling his little feet, like kicking his like feet.
And
as
then
he's just
so
chilling on
the
Robin's
floating
shoulder.
island that's
Yeah.
just
Me and
not
Robin are gonna be
for
best friends.
we
Uh,
kind of- what I carried, I think, this one.
As like Marcus was there, like looks at all of you guys, and then for a moment he snaps his fingers and all goes silent, and you see their mouths moving, but you can't hear a sound from them.
Then we gotta to the floating island.
I'm just.
Found out that
I'm
we
sorry,
could
Strings
see
does not
Marcus
care.
vampires
He's
and
still
I
trying to
couldn't
pretend.
find
He's
it
pretending to eat.
Yeah.
And then after it comes to us,
And you realize you guys aren't part of the conversation anymore between the three of them.
That's fine. I don't care.
Marcus Luther, Darvelli, and Robin.
I'm
So,
just gonna wait till they're done having a conversation.
uh, do you guys want to continue to be at the tea party or no?
I have my own reasons.
it's up to the ones at the tea party because I'm face down in the sand on the beach.
Oh yeah.
Can I go back
Wait,
to him?
can they still hear us?
They can hear you guys, but you guys can't hear them.
I wanna go and collect more fruit.
Can I go to
Right.
Can I go to where Colin's at?
Hey, hold on.
Where am I currently?
You just made it up the
Yeah,
stairs,
so-
and you see an orchard to your left, a garden to your right, and in front of you is a temple. like-
Is those three there on the floating island?
Yeah, Salem's character is not there.
Right. Oh yeah, because I did bring his
So-
character. So those two are in town.
I
with me.
do. Strings
okay.
does still want to go to
Well,
the theater to go
as-
see
as
his
we're
other
related
creator.
right
Mhm.
next to the water,
So
and
I
we
just
were-
want him to look at Marcus and just
I
go.
just barely
It was
missed
lovely
the
to
water
see
with
you
the
again,
floating
Marcus,
island.
and just boop.
And I'm still just playing.
Marcus is there, like looks at Strings with a puzzled look, and is like starts like pointing at you, and it's like, so he starts saying something very concerned, but you cannot hear a single word.
So so Strings is just gonna do, just like not even registering what he just said.
Yep.
So he wants to go to the theater.
Okay. Are you gonna fall down like
I'm gonna go down.
the
I'm not-
stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. As
'Cause
you
I'm
go down
normal.
the stairs, you see Strings as they're going down.
Can I just quietly follow? I asked him if I may follow, if I may go with them.
Just ask.
May
Yeah,
I?
go for it.
May I go with you, Strings?
When did you get back here, edgy bitch?
Yeah, you were with us.
I just got up the stairs.
No, because when
Why-
I had originally
Why am I copying? Sorry, ADHD.
when I had originally
I just
carried
got
you
back up
and
the
Shay up
stairs.
to the floating island, I was gonna carry that one like alone carry-on bag.
Oh.
Yeah, he dropped me at the stairs and then kept going. So
Do it as you will, edgy bitch, but I'm on my own little mission. Actually, I wonder where my other theater buddy is, because I would expect him to try and
Yeah.
go see the theater lady with me.
I don't think
Which
he's
one are you
up
talking
there.
about?
Shay.
Oh.
Because he's a jester too.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
You're the jester.
Yeah, you're the other jester.
I'll
But
collect
do
the
as-
fruit.
But do as you wish.
Like the-
I do not control what people do.
Oh, yeah,
Do you go
Oh,
to the
fuck.
orchard or like further into the garden?
Touch.
What's the garden at? Where's the gar-
You're in the center of the garden. That's where the tea party is.
That's kind of risky. Yeah, I'll search there.
Like that, boy.
As in, further into the garden.
Yeah.
Okay. You see a lot of you see a lot of different berries and assortment of goods, but they like look strangely colored and kind of warped. There's a star fruit that just happens to be on a bush. Star fruit are normally from trees, but this one's on a bush.
Is it the kush bush? It's the good bush. Eat the kush bush. Eat the bush.
No.
Is there anything else nearby?
You see, like, in the distance of the orchard, roughly where Darvalley was planted, there seems to be a large tree that you didn't notice before.
Whose tree? Actually, instead of the theater,
No,
I
I'll-
would kind of want to go to what was
You know what? I'll take the star fruit and leave.
Okay.
the short guy that one. What was his name?
Maybe.
Mimi. I like Mimi.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if I can
Mimi.
get a weapon. My weapon.
Okay. Shay, how many starfruit, do you take? How many things,
Did you just take
the
another
max you
recording?
could carry is kind of 3.
Did you just take another recording? Do they have like a
It, like, stopped for a moment.
Oh, okay.
I'll
So you
take-
have to like, piece them together, I'm guessing. Okay.
I'll take 2.
You'll take
And
two
I'll eat
starfruit.
one.
You'll eat 1? Okay.
So he's taking one.
Can I borrow dice?
If I got GG boys.
Anyway,
He ate a devil fruit, didn't he?
Oh boy.
you start to shrink in size.
Oh no.
Oh, you're tinier!
Oh, that's
Our shortest
shitty.
member just
This
takes
is a
shorter.
permanent. isn't
Wow.
it?
Who knows?
Uh-oh.
That's really
Oh,
shitty.
You. Hi. You shrink in size to roughly the size of a rat.
But
You're
did
the
he turn into
actual
his rat?
size
Did
of
he
a
just
rat.
turn into his animal form?
Nope, you just become the size of a rat.
Turn into a rat
I used
still?
to have the same.
You can transform into a rat still.
So I can turn into a
No,
tinier
look like
rat.
it's red.
You can turn into a tinier
I
rat.
turn into a tinier rat and jig.
Motherfucker's now the size.
You are now the size of a cockroach.
Wouldn't
I
that give
dance
him?
like no one's looking because no one is looking.
Cockroach!
A large
Wouldn't-
cockroach.
Wouldn't
Huh?
that give him?
I dance like no one's looking because no one is looking.
Wouldn't
Nobody
that
knows where you are.
give- Yeah, wouldn't that give him a really big advantage to stealth? Right at this moment.
I don't know what I can sneak up.
Also, my character having button eyes, I'm partially blind. I can barely see, actually.
My character only has one eye, so.
So what? You got?
Partially blind.
What's that? Is that like a -2 on accuracy or something?
It's the how many, because you guys have embroider eyes, you actually are able to see better than I can.
We can blink. Wow.
You have embroidered.
Yeah.
The more strings you have, the better you can see.
Okay,
And since strings only has button eyes, he has less strings for
Okay,
his
so
sight.
what about me?
What type of eye?
I don't really know shit about my character
Interesting.
because I haven't really been able to be here to develop
I
it.
don't think I'm
Hell
fully
yeah.
articulated.
So
This will be a 36.
My
Oh, yeah,
Thank
Mars, are you still letting me do the power word thing? That's why I have my mouth shut. Touch it.
Oh.
I just want
When you first get into combat, I'll solidify things.
Alright,
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay.
that's insanely weird.
What?
I feel like
Nothing, I'm just like looking at you.
Okay. So it was a 36?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you roll 36 for?
The 3.
So
Nothing.
you've taken 2 star fruit.
Oh, wait, back to me.
You've taken. Are you gonna put them in your hat?
I can't put it in my hat.
Give me my dice stick.
Wait, no. I was thinking of just like saying take 3
I'll trade.
and eat 2. I was like, nah, that's crazy.
I'll leave one just in case. Like okay,
It was crazy.
yeah, maybe somebody comes to you like, why is there only why is no more sorcery? Like, all right, I'll leave
I
one.
have,
Yeah.
So now,
I have quite a few purple boys.
The sparkly ones.
Yeah, you're now a rat doing the best jig a rat has ever done.
Hey, wait, he's still got the little hat and cane, correct?
Yes.
In his rat form.
That's cool.
Good. I can't see it, but my character is just silently laughing.
Can we
because
say
it's resonating.
it shrunk? The other fruit shrunk in the hat.
The fruit has shrunk with you. Also, this is his little rat form.
Yeah.
I love that.
Now he's even smaller than that.
He's the size of a cockroach.
That means we can actively step on you and kill you.
Oh.
But you guys
Like
don't know
approach
where
you
he
are.
is.
That's not nice.
Okay. Can you roll a d20?
Wait, what? What? Huh?
Just roll.
Just roll.
I don't have. I'm not the dice guy. All right. Oh, something's gonna step on me. Noted.
16.
I thought that was a 19. All right.
16.
What? Oh, 4.
16. No, it was a 16. I just moved the dice back to column.
Okay. You start to see a
Or
rustling
did
in
you
the
like
grass
the-
around you.
the-
You start to see a rustling in the grass around you.
You choose. I investigate.
As you peek around one of the grass blades, because of how small you are,
Oh.
you start to see a praying mantis in the distance.
Combat!
Yeah, bro just got into combat when I've been trying to for forever.
Damn. So is this the first time?
Yeah, it's pretty
I don't have the fucking character sheets right now, like the stats, because it's on my other laptop.
Didn't you post it in the?
It's on my other laptop.
You didn't post in the
I
Discord.
did not. Why would he?
I remember my stats.
Wait, hold on.
I thought you did.
I did. I posted a picture of it.
It was 4 everything. Constitution was 6 and dexterity was 6.
Mm.
Why are your stats so high?
I'm a lucky person.
Oh, are
Yeah.
we doing 1 out of 10?
I'm all about
That could be
speed.
stats?
No, I think.
No, it was a. That's awesome.
Both
It was
Oh, okay.
D6s.
Okay, that's good enough.
Oh,
I haven't gotten
It
my
was
stats yet.
7d6.
Did y'all tell why about the sex change we all got?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, I already told them how we all got our evolution seeds changed.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
I don't know
Evolution
shit
seeds
about
we gotta
the. I don't know
change.
shit about that though. I'm gonna be so dead ass with y'all.
Because we have evolution seeds, which allows us to evolve into things. What we specifically have makes it easier to evolve into that.
Oh, I
Like my
found it.
character naturally had a vampire evolution seed, but I changed it to a beast. mode.
Yeah, very much so. Okay.
What do I have?
You weren't there, so we don't know.
You were indeed correct. You got those right.
Combat?
Yep.
I don't know how this works. Oh fuck. I don't know how this works.
I wish to be an angel in the shadows.
Okay. Roll a
Never
d20.
heard of beast mode. You still gotta find out
okay.
what your, you should basically maybe do
15.
You said have a beast mode already?
Huh?
15.
Okay. Well, you're going first.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, do I have to do something?
The-
You get to do combat without it. So.
the praying mantis does not notice you yet.
Ooh, can I just sneak attack and just go for the head? Wait, is it, how tall is it? No, I'll go for it anyway. I don't care if it's too tall.
Still the size of a cockroach.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Is this cane a cane sword or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure this motherfucker had an actual weapon.
Put little man in armor.
Okay.
What? You Urahara.
Hand armor.
That's fucking.
I'm 100.
From Bleach.
It was.
No,
No, I'm 100.
With his Zelmaku was a king.
yes, I get that, but the cane is
See,
not.
normally-
Okay.
It's more like a crux.
Is anybody in this
Roll
party?
to hit with advantage. So you roll twice, choose the higher number.
Cool.
So
10 and 1?
Yeah, it's a 1. So you use the 10. You use the 10.
No, he's the one.
No, he uses the 10 since he has advantage.
I've.
What, with
Can you
disadvantage,
send
you roll twice with the low number?
Yeah.
All right. Because he did 10, we do half damage.
That's fine.
I have my own sort of combat system for this. So, and your
Is there a formula we can read?
You got it wrong. You do 3 damage.
I don't know how much health it has, does it?
You don't know how much it
Man,
has,
man,
but now the mantis has noticed you.
Great. Come at me, you fucker.
Damn. Why did you decide to choose violence?
Hey, you know what? I could have just walked away.
You could have.
I could have just
Good or
walked
bad?
away. Hey, I'm in here now.
What is this man thing rolling for? I want to know.
I'm honestly kind of confused here. I can't lie. What did you do?
A 20? What do you mean
Oh
20?
shit. Oh.
What's going on?
I have no idea. Crit fail. You know what? I'm just gonna.
It went with
Good
2.
5. 18. Let's go.
Wait.
Is
What?
something going on over there, Raph?
You're doing something illegal. I know it. I know in my.
What
I know
the
in my
fuck did
heart
you
I'm
do,
knowing
Salem?
it because I am an illegal shit.
Oops.
You
Say
said
alone.
to roll a nat 20, I rolled a 1. For no reason, I wanted to
Why are
roll
y'all
a
fighting
one.
each other?
I don't know
We're
what's
not.
going on over
I
there.
just rolled a 1 for no reason.
Can we get some explanation? I mean,
Salem is the mantis.
Wait, why is Salem the
He wants to be an enemy right now. Or
They,
they want to be
control
enemies.
the enemy. They just want to control.
Oh,
That's
the
I
enemy.
don't know
so
why
random.
confusing pronouns.
So how does crits work?
That means you deal.
You do 1.5 damage on this.
Okay.
I never got my evolution.
Because I just wanted to make sure your rules were different for
you're
it. So
gonna have
that's
to make
gonna
your
be.
way to floating island.
Yay!
Oh, you
Have
got
fun.
very lucky. That's gonna be
So,
3 plus half of 3, so 4 damage.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have a lot of catching up to do. Can somebody, can
I
I
have
please
a
go up to
question.
the island? Can I start doing shit with my characters since everybody has gotten to do all their shit?
I haven't
I'm
even gotten to
chilling.
anything what you're talking about.
Okay, you have also been here for the past couple weeks.
Sure. I'm just, and my character just lying face down in his head.
Because you're a fucking idiot.
You know, I told Mark it would be a good idea if we found like
Wow.
a,
Did I get
bird or
one-shotted?
something
No.
that's mentally
Aw.
connected to me.
What do you mean,
That way
aw?
it can speak for me.
You wanted to die?
No,
I'm
it's
see
just
if I
like,
can- I'm gonna see if I
you gotta be risky, you gotta be,
Yeah, you
For my
take
character,
2 damage.
that's it.
Damn.
You already
You have
this
6 health.
responsibility.
Bro is Batman.
So I'm at 4 health now.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
shit, you
so
have
is it
no
my
health.
turn again or what?
Yeah.
Okay, who is fighting who?
Is it nighttime?
Salem is controlling the mantis that this man is fighting.
It's like midday.
You know,
You
if
are
you think
evil.
about it, if you
I don't
switch
like
back
you.
into your puppet form rather, because you're still in your rat
My
form,
character will beat your fucking
you
ass.
might do better in your puppet form.
Why you look like a sped kid when you do that?
Just saying, you
You look like a sped kid when you do that.
You be the size of a rat.
That's
not
why
the
you're
size
I'm
of
not
a
saying you
puppet.
are a sped kid. We both know you're not. You
I'm
are
just-
very intelligent.
Wait, I can turn back at will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can turn back. Yeah, you can turn back and forth between your rat and puppet form at will.
Do I do that?
I've never
Is it
rolled
just
for
the
this.
gesture that has an animal form?
Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna. What about that one's animal form?
What
It would probably also be a rat.
What weapons
'Cause,
do I have on me?
Actually,
you have your cane
could
sword,
I be a ferret?
and you have a dagger.
Could mine be a ferret?
It could be a ferret.
It is a ferret.
Okay, I need to start doing shit with my character. Everybody's gotta do shit. I don't even have my fucking
I don't have
Noodle?
a
evolution.
Can I like retreat?
All they have to be a noodle?
I'm gonna press hold right now. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright,
Ready?
I'm back. Okay.
Welcome back,
So,
Mars.
wait. Your turn ended. I want you to roll a 1d4. Pyramid.
What?
Okay.
What does that even do?
If you roll a 4, you grow back in size.
Ah. Okay.
So roll.
Wait,
He already did.
already
You already did.
Oh.
Okay, so,
My phone's charging pretty well.
nice.
It's already at 48%, and we've only been here for a good minute.
Nice. Okay. Whose turn was it?
Mine.
It was your turn. Okay. What did you want to do? You have.
Does transformation take a turn?
Isn't it a bonus action?
No.
No? Okay.
Rolling for it doesn't, but you can, like,
No, just back to puppet form.
oh.
It could have it be like wild shape, where it takes an action to start, but not an action to dismiss.
Yeah.
I guess. So then you'd be able to go back to puppet for free.
Yeah. Do you want to do an escape action?
That's where you can
You could flee.
and run. You're at 4. You said how much HP?
You're at 4 out of 6.
Run, boy, run.
You got it. Kill the mantis.
You know, this kind of reminds me of how one of my friends, back in my D&D group, they fought a giant mantis, and then my best friend romanced it, and then it became her mantis husband.
A romantis?
A romantic.
A romantis.
Oh my gosh.
Stop with the fucking clicking.
Does it feel like it makes you dumber when they trying to click it?
Look at what I said.
It makes me mad. I'm sorry. It was upsetting.
Yeah.
I felt bad for snatching. I had to hand it back and ask to hand it to me.
I guess
Flee?
I try to go for a parry or something. I guess.
Okay.
Well, the book's
you're gonna
still fighting.
parry. Roll.
You have to ready that action,
It's-
which means
Yeah.
you're basically skipping your turn.
Wait, well, I thought you just you take no damage, you just deal damage back to them or something. I did not read the rule book, man. Hey, I committed to
I mean,
it. I'm
this
still
also
doing
this
it.
also does have like a bit of like a.
It's
some
basically
number.
to where you're readying you're basically, if it's video game terms, you're holding your parry until they attack.
Yeah, roll.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
No. Our table is Oh, that's a real
No, I'm thinking over here something small and harder to hit or something. I didn't know I just squish you.
What is this? I got something about a celestial mantis on my TikTok page. There's like a mantis with like a flower attached to it. Or like there's a flower mantis. Apparently, 2 have been seen in the past 100 years. What is a celestial mantis? There are 7 total dice.
Yeah, there's 1, 2. There's 5.
One might have fallen underneath this, like, yeah. Here's. So all you're missing is.
It's one last one. It's the D20.
I mean, that's kind of the one you need the most.
Did you pick it up?
I did not. Mine are a different color. It might have scattered off in a different direction under somebody's feet over there, or it might be behind Ollie on the floor back there.
I don't see it.
What happened? What are we looking for?
The
Dice.
D20.
Yeah.
Did I give you the D20?
Yeah, you gave me the D20.
Okay, that I did.
Whatever that is.
I think it's
is it
sure
about
it's-
lights? That's something about lights.
found it.
Okay.
Got it.
Wow,
It was in my bag, but it was in like a smaller portion of my bag.
how dare you?
Sorry.
How dare you try to steal my dice?
That wasn't my plan.
I'm just making the red dice and not the DM dice.
Fair.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Huh?
Dirty 20 to hit. 16 plus 4.
And so roll a 1d4 this time. And roll it twice.
That's an amalgamation of everything.
3 and a 1.
You do 2 damage this time. Because it's half damage.
Why are
You have
y'all
a high-
beating the shit
high
out of
fortitude.
each other?
So you have you're minus 4 HP out of 6.
Readying the parry.
Oh yeah, you're right. You take no damage. I forgot about the parry.
Parry the platypus. A
So if I didn't
platypus.
figure I'd be dead right now?
Parry the
Great.
platypus.
Great.
You're good.
Run away.
You should probably run away.
You should totally just let me appear out of his shadow. Just like let me pop
No.
in the fight.
No. No, you would squish him because you're large and he's small right now.
Can I even run from that thing? That's a
You
fun-
can.
I can try.
Yeah, as a
Yeah.
rat.
I can try.
What do you want to do?
Wait, the parry did nothing? Oh.
It
Start taking
made the
damage?
damage do nothing.
Oh, I thought it does damage back to them. Okay.
No.
Well,
Give me my dice.
Roll a 1d4.
yeah. Oh, well, does that count?
No.
Okay. 3.
You start to grow a little bit in size.
Oh, you started
How
to
much
get
bigger?
As your puppet size, that was like a regular rat. The size of a regular rat. You grow into the size of what's it?
Baby mouse.
A chihuahua.
Whoops, the baby mouse. Rat.
Well, you changed back from a rat to a like puppet, right?
Oh yeah.
So you were from the size of a rat to
Miniature dog.
Are you okay?
Don't fall.
You
I
were
don't know if I
bouncing
had the urge to
precariously.
catch you or continue pushing you. It was one of them. I don't know which one it was.
The size of that trophy.
I thought we were already about that size to begin with.
I mean that's like almost full size.
I thought it was the size of the trash can.
Make from the size of a rat to the size of like.
No,
a
your size
Yorkie
from
or a Chihuahua.
like you're roughly the size like to the handle. Don't include the figure.
So you were short.
We're all short.
No, I'm talking about you were physically
In real
short.
life. Okay, we all agreeing that actually in the campaign this motherfucker's the shortest member outside of this whole thing.
Do you want to be the shortest member?
So he actually is the size of that trophy.
Wait,
now.
let me be the-
Except for the statue on top.
Let me be the shortest, simply because Colin's basically like
My character is the biggest.
he's the other. He's basically like we're brothers, basically. So like he'd
He
be
could
the
also
complete
be
opposite.
tall, I guess.
No, he wants to be the shortest. It's the
Oh, he
shortest.
wants to be the shortest. You're second shortest.
Okay, because it'd be like complete polar opposites, you know.
I wanna.
Also,
I guess I would retreat.
is there a way, like I can develop, like the skills to be able to hear what his thoughts and shit since he can't talk?
Probably.
Because I haven't even gotten my evolution shit yet.
Yeah.
Because you've been focused on them and I haven't been able to do shit, so I've just been chilling.
I have a
Yeah.
question.
And insulting somebody because they're a piece of
I
shit.
haven't got my
You
evolution
know,
yet.
you can speak over people here.
Yes.
I have a
He's
question.
gay.
No, I'm
You
not.
said I had a dagger.
You're
Yeah.
definitely gay. You're half.
Does the dagger?
You're no larger than the mantis, by the way.
Okay.
Why are we insulting me in a group chat but to insult other people? Hold on.
What?
Why are you leaning back in the
Why the-
chair?
Why the fuck did
Like,
Lila
that'll
add
stop
me?
me.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I was small.
That should
No,
hopefully
but
give
if
me enough
you
time to
do
catch
that,
you.
it'll hurt my ears from the trash can falling
Yeah,
over.
So that's
It's
pretty-
not there to stop Salem. It's there so I can continue to push Salem. If they do get past the point where that's almost knocked over, I can push Salem out of the chair.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
If I'm bigger than the, I'm low.
To try and just
Does my health bar like increase proportional to my size? Or I'm still
Yeah.
I'm still too-
It does.
So what? Am I like 4 HP now or something?
It was.
I mean, you were at 4 HP. You didn't take the
you were
damage
4
for
out
when
of
you parried,
6.
so you were 4
You're-
out of 6. You're 4 out of 6.
You're at 20 out of 30 HP at the moment.
What the? How do we get?
That's ratio.
Ratio
4 out of 6 is
times 5.
2/3, right?
So I got 5 times bigger.
20 out of 30 is
Yeah,
6.
you were like.
That's not a slightly bigger.
You're back to like near
Almost.
your full size,
Say cheese.
and so I just put you back at your full HP, like
Okay,
your
sure.
like maximum HP.
All right.
Hmm?
I guess I throw my dagger.
Why don't you just try crushing it underneath your foot or something at this point?
Am I that much bigger than it?
No,
Yeah.
it's a regular mantis.
It is regular mantis.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at it anyway.
You don't even have to roll. You just cut its head off.
Thank you. Nice.
No, make a roll to hit though.
No.
You should have made him roll accuracy. You really should have.
Please.
GG Salem!
No.
Aw.
You would have had that motherfucker if you
I
just
almost
picked
killed
her.
you and then you got big. Don't act like
You
that
were
was a fight.
apologizing.
You know
Yeah,
what?
and
then you got
Salem,
I did when he was
Salem
when it
has
was
had
a fair
lucky
fight.
rolls.
That's why I was like, don't
Make
apologize.
Salem roll
what
to
happens
avoid.
happens.
Do you want to roll to avoid?
We seen Salem.
Oh
get
no,
big.
that's a 6.
Yeah, you don't avoid that. Your head is off.
Mantis is gone. But now come the big mama mantis, the one that's like 12 times your size. And it rolled a 16 for initiative, motherfucker.
12 foot tall, breathes fire.
Breeze, wait, hold on, wait.
Dragon mantis.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Alright, so
Now I'm playing your mother. Class size huge.
Rotund.
Ginormous, in fact.
Insert
What do we do
insert
now?
big mama joke
The
here.
Tarrasque cannot compare to the size of your mother. The reason you cannot fight a Tarrasque on the planet is because she ate them all, motherfucker.
Yo, mama's so big she could eat a Tarrasque?
Your mom's so
hell.
big that she ate Tarrasque eggs for breakfast.
Let's not start making the jokes. I've already seen this joke ahead, but I've seen a Tarrasque mate with a bee. It was weird.
What?
You don't
Which
understand!
one was the mom?
The bee! And then my
use it like a fucking sock? What?
Your
and then
mama's
my
so
friend
big she
took the
has her own
child
planetary orbit.
and named it Princess. But here's the issue: his character had a fear of bees. Because a queen bee enslaved him as a sex slave. What the
Right.
fuck? I fucked a bee!
That's some lore. That's some crazy
Sounds like
lore.
a fun time.
If I was to go through the lore of my old campaign, there is too much. There's too much.
Insert deep
But it's kind of
here.
funny because my DM was an Aussie.
Was
In
it what?
Aussie.
An Aussie. Australian.
Was he?
Anyway.
But Australian people are just British
Oh,
people
that's
that have
what I got.
evolved on
Yo
the
mama's
sea.
so rotund, she
Huh?
rolls better than dice.
Zero.
Absolutely nothing.
Are you
Let's go.
dead? Did he die?
No.
You should have been more.
He grew,
I
so
should've
he
been
killed the
more
mantis
big as
instantly.
Anyway, so can we continue on? Because I've kind of
Yeah.
been chilling. Yeah, I got a little hole in my pants.
You got everybody else. No, I'm pretty sure us three are down below
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
Island.
You're still face down in the sand.
Can I finally get some shit done?
Hey!
Yes, we're getting.
Yeah,
You're
you-
an asshole about it.
You're like
look at
walking
you.
along a beach.
Okay.
I want to
last
go
night-
get my evolution shit and
Well,
all, and
last
all the
night-
other shit that I missed out on.
You're
Hold
walking along a
on.
beach. You spot the fucking island in the sky, and then you come across this motherfucker in the
She's
sand.
in a crater.
What the fuck are you doing
Did
there?
you fall from the island?
Oh wait, you can't talk. Hold on.
Just give me the word and I'll do
Are
it.
you-
He can't
And-
talk, he's not deaf.
And here goes the sign language.
He doesn't know. Yes, with
Dumbass.
what fingers? We
We
have
don't really have
nubs.
fingers.
You have
so-
nubs.
Yeah, we have little
You know,
nubs.
ASL contains
I know.
like finger movement. We
I
can't just.
know.
I wasn't doing ASL.
No, he was trying to say ASL. Do
I know.
ASL.
Man,
We don't
we
have
do-
fingers.
No, we don't have fingers.
We do
No,
ninja
it's-
signs.
it's
You
PSL.
can't-
Why did I hold my sword then?
It's
We're not-
puppet sign language.
Why the fuck would we need sign language?
Cause you motherfucker.
PSL, piss someone's
Okay,
legs.
my guy.
What?
Nice.
What?
Can
Piss
you guys
someone's
have
what?
piss on yourself?
Leggings.
Oh my god.
Anyways, let's continue,
My guy
please.
just points to the floating island. Just
My entire
No. Pissing.
my
children
entire
laughing.
section was just stalling for the
Penis
story.
sign language.
Yep.
yeah, basically.
The plot had not moved an inch.
Actually, it has been. I've been the one who's been progressing the story by finding out information, unlike you fuckers.
I haven't fucking been here.
Don't yell.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you continue
Why
on
you
your
sound like
journey.
you're stressed? Go.
Go.
Okay, shut up.
So you start to ascend these like rocks that seem like steps.
I'm just casually descending. them.
So
As you're descending them, you just see me go
like you
down the stairs. past all
you
that.
have like deep kind of like a deepish like scar along your coat, like, and you have like cotton like kind of like slightly falling out.
fit is ruined.
The
You
fit is
should
ruined.
have fucked with the Mantins. Mantis?
Madness.
Mantis?
You can go get it repaired.
Gotta go back to the tailor lady.
The tailor.
Okay.
I can jump off, right? I don't think-
Yeah, you can.
I have a question.
Here
Is
it
there
is.
any enchanter in town?
We gotta find him.
You gotta find them.
Okay, you can go get
I'm-
your evolution seeds
Okay.
checked out. I'm gonna go find an enchanter in town.
I'm not jumping off yet.
I
though.
actually head to the town.
You're
Okay.
on the
I'm
floating
not-
island.
I'm not jumping off. I go
He's-
back to the tea party.
I literally just fell
Show
down
my
the
battle
stairs.
scars.
Sing with me.
I proceeded
I go
to.
back to the tea party, show my worthless battle scars.
Darvelli was like you suddenly hear Darvelli suddenly start speaking, even though they were like completely mute for a little while, just talking to each other. And she was like, "What did you fight? A mantis?"
All I can remember is my character was he'd be in the background like, but my character's not there.
Yeah.
What a shame.
I had to. There was a chance, but I debuffed myself a little bit, so.
Anyways,
What?
I just
did?
got mentally scarred looking at my image.
Anyways.
Anyways,
What image? I
What
want to see.
image?
No, you don't.
What image?
We're getting derailed so fucking quickly. Now everyone
Yeah.
got to the MDM.
Okay.
I know where I'm going. I'm going to maybe.
Yeah, Darvelli was like, "What did you fight? A fucking mantis?"
Mayhaps.
What do you mean, mayhaps?
Certain circumstances have brought me into that situation. But I'm victorious.
No, you're not.
Did you eat one of the garden fruits?
Mayhaps.
Nice catch.
Was it one of the star fruit?
Mayhaps.
Bro, it's just gonna.
Darvelli lets out a deep sigh.
Bro, it's just gonna partially deny everything. It ain't even a real denial.
Scurry on to the tailor. She like shoots you away.
On it.
you see the prophet giggling at you.
Look what I put.
Sorry, it is listen to
You finally ascend to the top of
Okay.
the floating island.
Fine, fucking leave.
You gotta.
You look to the left, you see an orchard. You look to the right, you see a garden. And in the distance in front of you is
Your
a
character uses spells.
temple. Is a temple.
My character is missing.
What the fuck? Sorry. I am very much listening.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Fastest route to
Which-
get my evolution.
You have to figure out
No
which way.
shortcuts.
Where do you go?
Okay.
Pick
based on
one.
what your evolution exceed is.
Computer, are you listening? Sorry, I had to do the Lego Batman.
Because I
reference.
don't have the fucking spreadsheet with me.
Darn.
Oh, unfortunate.
Alright. So I'm gonna be like, oh yes, you were told this. And then I'm gonna tell you later, like after
I'll
the D&D
remind you.
session, so I could actually look it up.
And I'll remind him to do it.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Anyway.
welcome. Let's continue, shall we?
Or-
So,
You have this wonderful idea. Maybe the temple probably has it.
I shall go towards the temple.
We should not go to it.
I like the priest man. Me and him gonna become best friends.
It's like tiny Tina.
Me and him gonna
Yeah.
become
So
best friends.
you go to the temple.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like you're being guided there.
It's totally not divine.
Is it like a gentle guide or more like a get your bitch ass over there kind of
I
guide?
thought it was
Get your
just
bitch ass
grabbing
over
your
there.
clothes.
Oh.
It's like grabbing your clothes and just.
But you're like, I kind of want to know what's happening.
Yes!
That's my purse. I know you kind of shit.
Is this how bi-curious people feel? They're
Probably.
Like,
Yep.
I don't want this, but at the same time I want this, and now I'm confused. Just
Yep.
take me.
Yeah.
Just take me
Yeah,
away.
it's like that.
I think I became pansexual.
It'd be like that. Anyways.
Trauma? Nope.
It'd be like that.
Not really.
sometimes.
More of my sexuality journey and my gender identity.
Anyway.
That's it.
So, you get brought over there, and whenever you, like, go to the temple, you see there are practically no walls there. Just ceilings and, statues.
No, I don't want to be touched. Because I don't have a teddy bear to use. I would have to use myself. Please! I said it was a temple, so.
There's some Ranger claws.
Anyways.
Please.
You
Fine.
go, you look in the center, there are 3 statues. There are 3, like, you know, like, busts, that are, like,
Yeah,
like
a statue.
yeah, statues.
Stop touching my foot.
There are 3
Your
busts,
foot
but
is
with
on
like
my side of the table.
there's like they each have a single arm and hand,
Okay.
and they're all like pointing towards the center, and in the center you see this white glowy stuff, just like in like a pit surrounding the 3 statues. And you see someone sweeping the inside of the temple. There's no one else there other than that person.
What
Okay.
they look like?
I walk up to the person. I'm like, "Hello. What the fuck am I doing here? Did you drag me along to this?"
She like looks at you. You see that she is missing an arm, missing a leg, and has a scar over her face, but has 2 eyes. This is what she looks like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
She seems to be sweeping the temple.
Okay. Can I flirt with her? My character's a very flirtatious
You
person.
can.
Didn't somebody try to flirt with, yes. It was LD if I remember correctly.
Okay.
He tried to flirt with her son.
I'm trying to think of how I would go along with this.
LD was trying to flirt with all the female NPCs.
Facts. My character is just silently looking at him.
Some people don't like their characters having.
So I have fallen down the stairs. Do I now need to go back up
I mean, if
to get to
you
where they are?
yep, if you want.
I'm still walking.
Okay, so I go up to her. I'm like, "Hey, I feel like there was something that led
hello.
me here. Was it you or was it fate?"
I don't really know much
You
about
make him
fate.
real performance. Make him real performance.
No.
Salem's leaving because I did that. Nobody saw the face that I made after though. I went.
I did.
She's treating you completely. She's treating you completely seriously. I don't really know much about fate, because that isn't my job.
Has the audacity to talk about how I can't pull.
Bitch, it's part of the character. I'm terrible at flirting, but I still do it anyways.
No shit.
That's what the character's point is.
Wait.
Can I tell you guys a line I used on a battle?
Actually, no. The first sentence
Can
the
I
character
can I
said
tell
was-
can I
I'm
tell
sorry for this.
can I tell my side of the dialogue?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Shut up.
Alright.
Okay.
She's like, I don't really know much about fate because that isn't my job. I'm just here to take care of the garden, the orchard, and the temple because that's a lot of work. Anyways, are you gonna need the priest? There's like a single priest here.
Sure, I would love to talk to the priest.
You're gonna have to go to the garden to find him. You could ask if he could like come back to the temple.
He's with his boss and his wife.
Any chance you could steer me in the right direction?
Yes.
She's like, go to the center of the garden, and you like, as you like look over to the garden, you see like a pathway kind of open up.
Okay. I say thank you. Hopefully our paths cross again, and I walk down the path.
No problem. And then she like goes back to sleeping.
Wait, what did she say to me?
No problem. She goes back to sleeping. And you feel like you're being led through this garden. Wow, fastest route.
You wanted the fastest route.
And you see 3 individuals. They definitely do seem mismatched, but 2 of them look like they could be dating, but you don't know. Anyways,
I choose to walk up to them. I'm like,
That's some outside.
on today's episodes of Sibling or Dating, what are y'all?
they like both like look at you, and then go back to talking amongst each other. One of them,
DM, can I ask you to strike that man down for making an incest joke?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh.
She didn't directly say that they. Sorry, correction. He didn't explicitly say they were dating. He said that
No,
they
he said
looked like they
both.
were dating.
No,
They ain't
then
siblings,
then that one said
It was
both.
meant to be a joke.
Oh my god.
That one made the joke. I
Yeah.
don't like incest jokes.
See, you said, are they
Just 'cause
siblings
we're in
or
Alabama
dating?
doesn't
And
mean you
that
need to make
motherfucker
the
said
joke.
both.
All I said was both.
You finally make it up the stairs. Anyways.
I thought he was
Punish this
going down the
man.
stairs.
Please.
And then
I'm still making my way down.
No, I'm joking.
I'm looking for an enchanter.
Fuck all that. I'm talking about-
Okay.
Everybody else is focused on their own little thing. I'm working on making
Okay,
myself
I
a
Roll a
proceed.
d20.
What the hell?
4.
4.
You get lost.
What did you do?
Trying to
You
find an enchanter.
You start walking along the sand and you trip.
Can I?
And I land on him.
You're
No.
this guy. So you can't help me.
You trip, and then you look down to see what you tripped on. It's a small crab.
I want to pick.
Oh,
up the crab.
hi!
I want to pick up.
You're the crab?
You could just
Yep.
kill it.
Ollie's the
I want
crab.
to pick up the crab.
You
Just
could definitely just kill it.
Hi there! My name.
It seems to be like both like the size of a regular crab, but you think it's probably just a child.
Oh, hi! My name is Crustacean Crab
even though my mouth is shut, can I try something?
Sure.
It's so shut. Can I like open it wide enough to where the stitching is stretched and just shove that motherfucker in my mouth?
You shove it in your mouth.
Like a goddamn cartoon.
You can still talk.
What's this? He's gonna pinch the inside of his cheek.
You
I'm gonna make this motherfucker my
you
voice.
tried. The crab tries to pinch on the inside of the cheek, but it snips off one of the threads for your mouth.
What's
this
Your mouth just comes open mouth even more. You just.
No, that means I can like actually smack my lips and shit now.
Just like, what's this do? Oh, what's that?
And the crab starts slowly working away at like
I'm
getting.
free.
You can now speak. You can now speak.
Power
God
word.
damn it! That ruined all.
The crab isn't dead though.
Scuttle.
You feel the crab moving inside of your head.
Scuttle.
Why is the? Okay.
Reach into my mouth.
No, just
We're puppets after all. So.
no, just have a symbiotic
I'm using
relationship.
puppet
Roll a
with it.
d20.
I'm using
Can I
puppet.
roll to see if he has a gag reflex when he does
17.
You're not there.
I got a 17.
You
Well,
managed
yeah,
to
I'm not the one
successfully
giving him
grab
gag
the
reflex.
crab.
That'd be kind of gay.
Oh, hi!
I don't need you anymore, motherfucker. Whoa!
Oh,
Right back into the water.
Not the crab.
Goodbye!
Can I
The
go
crab lands in a tree.
I was aiming towards the water because remember I was.
Nah, it hits a tree.
I still haven't finished getting my fucking evolution
I
yet.
low-key wanna go and
Holy
do it.
fucking shit.
Wait! They don't have their sheet thing to tell you.
I'm
He
go- I'm
told
gonna-
I want to
you.
at least talk to the person. That way I know.
And it's
Oh
like,
my God,
and
you're
it's like,
so
it's like.
you're so demanding. You're more demanding than a bitch
And
on
I've
a
been
period.
interrupted 7 fucking times.
No, that's fair.
Calm your titties, boy.
I know you ain't talking to me.
You have better titties than me.
You
Shouldn't
have
have
bigger
taken
attitude
off.
than I do. Come on now.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Man,
Which one of these three do you talk to?
there's a very.
The one on the right.
Oh no. There's a very wrong.
Anyways, do you go up to him like regularly?
You might get.
I walk up with a swagger. The first thing I say is, I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and it gets
You might
everywhere.
get Hakai. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait.
Sorry, I had to make a Star Wars reference. I'm so fucking sorry.
Okay, so
You might.
you
get
go
it
up to
for
this man,
the rest of the campaign.
and it's like he like looks at you while you're saying.
I don't like sand.
quote.
It's coarse, rough, and
And
it gets everywhere.
Anyways, he like looks at you, recognizes the quote for like a moment with his face, and he's like like what?
Oh no.
Anyways,
Star Wars and
What?
nothing.
no, you're good. Anyways,
Lightsabers are canon now.
so
You're
no,
fucking
I
joking.
never said that.
No, I just.
I never said that. He seems to recognize the quote and then like takes like a moment before being like, "Well, you caught my attention.
Yes!
What do you need, little puppet thing?"
I appeared to have been drawn here by some supernatural entity. I don't know what. I was just getting dragged by my collar, so evidently there's something important about me meeting you.
You had one of the gods. Anyways, what do you need?
Well, I was hoping that maybe you could tell me, because I feel like there's parts of me that are still missing that I haven't been able to truly develop yet.
He looks you up and down. Are you new? Like newly created?
Yeah.
Ah. You don't want to talk to that one. He like points to white hair, has a staff beside him.
Gandalf?
So you picked the wrong one.
has a white mask that's like flowing kind of freely,
Do the thing.
and a
What thing?
Do the thing.
Uh-oh. The fact that I won them over with a fucking Star Wars quote is off.
Yay!
Okay, I walk up to them. I say, thank you for the information. I shall depart now.
Yep.
May the force be with you.
and it's like you like walk up.
Can I work a second
You
time?
walk up to the person. They're at a tea party.
You didn't hear what I said.
He's like, anyways.
Damn it! Such a dick. Okay. So I walk up to them. I walk up slowly as not to set anybody off, and I just kind of, I ease up to them. I stand there quietly with kind of like my hands clasped like this, and I go,
Yeah.
Is there any way I could interrupt?
Like, the person with the white mask doesn't even like look at you, but goes, am I hearing what you are here for what I think you need to be?
Maybe.
He's like, alright, and he like gets up from the table. Go with me. He like starts like leading you towards the temple.
Ooh. I'm not about to get touched, am I?
I'm not that type.
No. He like
The
had-
long pause and the no is insane.
It was a dread out no, like, no?
It's like,
That seemed more of a question
He was
than
like-
an answer.
Well, impossible.
not by me. Anyways.
Oh God.
Yes, oh god.
Can I just like instantly get hit by a piece of static electricity as soon as I say God? So like every time
Yes,
time I
yes.
say God, just. Oops.
And so you get led back to the temple, into that like place with the 3 like statues.
I just now make it to the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens once we get to the temple?
You begin to stumble upon the person I just described and Wyatt's character, and you're like, oh, hold on, I know that person.
Oh.
I know that.
Hi, Shorty.
You're-
I will push you down the stairs
Oh
again.
yeah.
Don't fucking test me.
Roll for
And
it.
so-
My character's not there.
It-
Like-
at least wait till we're
Yeah.
done at the temple.
Okay, true.
So, and as you shake hands, you see Robin using the kind of like bell-like parts of his staff.
Okay.
You see him dip it into the white like glowy stuff, and then bring it upwards, and it like kind of evaporates into a small cloud that begins to take on different shapes in like in the air. One is a cat. One is a set of flowers. One is a cloud. One is stars, etc. And then you begin to see several of them start to dissipate really quickly.
Yep.
And all you see left are the flowers. And so he uses his staff to gently guide the flowers up into the sky and bring the rest of the cloud down.
Ooh, a cloud.
Yep.
So I look at it and I'm like, ooh, cloud.
Yep. And so, after that, you begin to see someone descend.
God? It was a joke. I was being serious this time.
Anyways, so who you begin to see, you find her really cute.
I'm flirting with her.
Oh, not again.
No,
You're
That's
pretty.
his character flaw. That's his character flaw.
That is definitely my character.
Yeah.
He can flirt with any female.
No, but that was also LD's character flaw.
Really? Fuck yeah.
Horny bastard.
Everyone in the
Oh,
room
I'm
just
not
hears me
horny. I
say,
just really like women.
pretty.
Horny bastard.
Yeah.
Sanji.
You begin to see her like float down. She's like, "Hello, Robin. You called for me
Where should we
again,
have
and
someone
twice
here?
in the same day." And it's like, Robin like begins to
Big
like
rock
take it.
man, femboy best friend.
Ah.
I'm listening.
You begin to see Robin like get down onto one knee, and he like bows to her, He's like, yes, my goddess, Arasha. Can I please ask for only a fraction of your power? And like Arasha like looks at the two of you. Okay, why not? I've gathered a little bit in the time away.
Can I use some poetic riz and like roll to see if it actually is effective?
Sure.
Can I also roll?
Well, it's not
Like,
good.
This is the only thing I'm
sure.
going to do.
Both of you roll.
18.
And what was yours?
8.
What are you gonna say to her?
I say, your beauty is so bright, but even if it were to make me go blind, I would still love you. Ka-chow.
Can I still say it
Oh,
anyways?
it's so
Add the ka-chow part. Add the ka-chow part.
Yeah.
Okay. I just say, you're pretty. Can I kiss you?
I'll see y'all.
I did roll an 18.
I'll see y'all.
She like
Nah, stay.
She blushes like
I
a
promise
small
I won't
amount
hurt any
and
more
then
this
starts to laugh.
Damn it.
Mortals are so cute.
Did you just insult me?
She called you cute.
I look at her, I'm like,
She called you.
I'm fierce, not cute.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Whatever you say.
If anybody thinks the character is fierce, it's my
So
character.
my character's just
He ate a
bisexual.
fucking
So
crab.
I just go, she's not wrong.
You feel like that? She's like, all right,
Edge
come
Lord
here, and she like beckons you over,
I walk over.
Edge Lord
Can I get a
and
hug?
Flirty Edge Lord.
and she's like, no, not this time. She like picks you up by the head,
Not again!
and you get like shook around a little bit, and then you get put back down. All right.
So this is what I look over to the person with the staff. So this is what you meant by being touched.
Yes.
Fuck.
I warned you would be a god.
As he's being put down, I now
Oliver?
walk forward as well.
Yep. And you get
I
picked
don't
up.
know. I have too much of an attitude.
Yep.
Why are we putting sexual?
This is what you hear.
Toys, dolls.
That
I
was the
don't
marbles
know.
in my head.
Like,
Uh,
y'all just.
She begins to whisper into each of your like puppet ears, and tells you what you have. I'll let you know after the session what you got. Cause I didn't have my shoes. Anyways,
I'm Batman.
and you're like, all right, bye. And she immediately like zooms back upwards into the sky.
As she's running,
Bye,
she's
pretty
going up
lady.
there, I yell, I'm Batman. Also, my character just makes a bunch of fucking references for no reason.
You're gonna get the copyright.
He's
Yeah, 'cause he's going on YouTube.
partially aware
He's
of
going on
what's
We just just omit him from the entire story on release.
We're not trying to make any money off of it.
It's not that we're trying. It's we
You
don't.
I want to
still-
make animatics of this.
They're gonna make animatics of this.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. Anyways.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that what the god screams at me as she runs up there? As she flies away?
Feel like you're a nerd.
What's that?
Ouch!
Yeah, you get told you're a nerd.
Oh.
How do you illegally lose weight? Like 8 pounds.
Go away.
Legally lose weight?
Please.
Matt,
You mean legally?
Illegally.
Isn't that
Yeah.
what you did?
Oh, is that a whole ass
Take this one
avocado?
before you
I probably shouldn't have said that out loud.
Okay.
We're recording the session.
So,
What did he say?
You're dumbass. Huh?
I'm
She
sorry.
called. I look over to you. She called me a nerd.
Nerd.
it's like Robin's like she does that with everyone, and he like ushers you like away
damn
with
nerd.
the staff, and he like returns the flower back to the.
Can I try
Okay,
to
so
find
as
the
we're walking away,
chapter
I
again?
trip him because he called me a nerd.
Who? Oh. You immediately get tripped. You barely have to do anything. You get tripped.
You know. You know what? This one quotes from movies and stuff. I quote anime.
Oh
That's fair,
God!
Yo, Waimu.
You're more of an edge lord.
I take my sword, smack him with the flat part of it.
Now you get smited for that one.
The gods smite him, they punish him for you.
Wait. Can I smack him with the flat part of my sword just for him being an idiot?
I parry.
You take 3 damage from the smite.
Oh shit! What about the flat part of my sword?
That's just more of a bonk.
Oh, it's just a bonk.
Yeah, it's just a bonk. Your head like caves in a little bit, but like it affects you not at all.
Alright,
You hear the marbles in my head?
Yeah, there's marbles in your head, I guess.
Oh.
Can I roll to try and find the enchanter again?
I'm setting
Yeah.
that up so I could lose my
I'm sorry, I
marbles
haven't
later.
been able to.
Before you
Okay,
continue,
I'm done
several
with
will
my
be used.
part that I wanted to. I just want to be able to get
Alright.
through the whole evolution.
Y'all make it down the stairs.
How far have we progressed the plot in this session?
Jack shit, because all of
Jack
you are
shit.
doing stupid shit.
I'm just trying to go get an upgrade real quick.
I was trying to get my evolutionary shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be here next
So
week.
while your character may not have developed at all this session, at least I got to kind of catch up.
We're talking story progression.
Yep. Anyways. What did she say?
You can have story progression without character progression too.
Okay, but we haven't even gotten to combat yet. I'm
The
trying
only
to,
one that got a taste of combat was Shay.
Also, Shay said they'd be right back. I think they said they were grabbing a snack.
they said
Okay.
they said I'll be back next week.
Oh, they left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
I have had the least amount of character progression.
Yeah.
Except
You
for
got
getting
spited,
pushed
too.
downstairs and getting
character's
tripped.
No longer mute. My
getting
cha-
whacked with swords.
I think my characters had the most character progression this session.
Probably.
I am trying to overcome anxiety. I don't like
mute.
talking.
Let's go.
That's fair.
Wait, so I made it down the stairs, right?
Yeah, you made it down the stairs.
Do I see him?
I'm on the
Oh.
beach just. I'm free.
You're looking everywhere. You're having a hard time trying to find this theater stage.
I was gonna go to, whatever.
See,
Yeah, she's or Meavy. Oh, you go back to the
I'm about to
the,
do
like,
character-
fighting
story
area.
progression. I'm gonna be a scout. I guess.
Quick
I'm the
question.
first man.
Do I see him when I get down the stairs?
You do.
Yeah, I'm on the beach. I'm free.
This motherfucker talks!
Yep. You can now have a full conversation with each other this time.
Turns.
You okay?
There's so much shit that
I
I
don't know, I
wanted to
have too
converse
much
with you
attitude,
about.
apparently.
You're a dumbass.
First off, are
No,
you
you
gay?
don't.
No.
I don't
Oh.
know why did I do.
A very
You-
specific question.
I could have sworn you were gay because you didn't talk, but
I don't
you
even have a-
just
I'm
acted
sorry.
a little
Okay.
extra.
Are you an Ellie girlie?
I got too much attitude apparently.
So you're going to go try and find the enchanter. And you don't make it that far until you find your friend.
Hey.
You're a dumbass
What were you
if you find
planning
the
to do?
I don't
You're a
remember.
I'll
dumbass
see you back in the
if
room,
find
Marcus.
Okay.
Let's fucking
Have a
do
good
it.
night, Ollie.
I follow
Whatever.
him to the enchanter.
We're trying to find one.
They're pissed off because I pointed out the fact that they were giving a lot more attitude than they needed to and that they
Okay,
needed to
right.
calm down.
I'm
So
trying to play.
I was giving an explanation because they decided to be passive aggressive and just make comments. So I explained the whole situation.
Alright. You begin to look around town. Roll a d20,
Uh-oh.
both of you. Both of you.
I got a 16.
I got a 6, but do I still have that, fuck, what was the boost for? Not cognition.
Perception.
Perception.
What do you want to do? Do you want to look for the enchanter with them?
Sure.
I was going to get an upgrade before I try and head to the mainland, like Marcus Lutherian talked about while he was on stage.
You're just bumbling about. You're trying to follow them. You're kind of struggling to do
Might
so.
not want. I don't even see them.
Can I just get like a plus 20 to my perception
My
No.
for
vi-
this one roll?
my vision.
You managed to find it pretty well, and you're just leading your friends there.
My vision temporarily just goes away,
Don't fucking
and I'm just
insult me,
stumbling
bitch.
around.
You go blind for a moment.
Guys.
You go blind because you
Snap
were
completely
smited.
in the other direction.
Guys, help! I can't see. Please lead me to the enchanter.
Okay, I walk up to him, grab him by the scruff of his collar, and just drag him along.
Oh, I guess this works.
But his face
We-
is in the ground, so you just hear. Actually, no. I grab him by his leg, sweep him off his feet, and drag him face down.
I mean, I guess this works.
Hey, caller, where are we going? Or sorry. Hey, Mal, where are we going again?
Enchanter, right.
Okay.
Yeah, point right at the.
Once we get to the doorway, I throw
You-
him towards the door.
You understand why it was so difficult to find it the
You do.
first time. It's because it's a very small part of a back alley.
Oh.
Here's
Okay.
me hitting the door.
Yeah, I threw him at the door.
There's
Ugh.
actually no.
Dirt.
I'm sorry. It was just a quick impulse.
Oh yes.
I sincerely apologize. Here is a coin. Because I still have those 5. Well, I have 4 now.
I take
I
one
gave
of
him one of the silver coins.
I take one of the rocks out of my mouth that I got while I was being dragged, and I throw it at his head.
Ha!
Wait,
Perception.
wait,
Fuck
roll,
you.
Roll.
Wait, you were only at 3 because you had given me 2, so.
Oh yeah. So I. Oh, it really doesn't matter what my roll is. Motherfucker got a nat 1.
Again.
This motherfucker's
You
getting
try-
the
you
worst
try and
Just
possible
so you know,
throw it.
that's like the 6th or 7th one today.
I know.
You try to throw it, but then you remember you don't have fingers.
Well, then how am I able to carry my sword?
Kind of like a Muppet, just conforms around it.
Magic, I guess.
Fuck yeah.
I proceeded to roll 2 nat 1s in a row.
Oh wait, how do I physically
Hi, Sailor.
punch? Because I'm a.
It just goes.
Because I use
I
gauntlets.
proceeded to lose my vision. So
Magic,
I asked
I
him
guess.
Well,
to
okay, my gauntlets
lead
just
me.
like kind
He
of
ends up
fold over
dragging
my
me.
knuckles. So.
I
Yeah.
grab him by his legs, sweep him off his feet, and drag him face down, and throw him into the door.
Here,
Can I,
Here,
can I walk over to the counter?
I
of
take
the
one of the rocks from my
counter?
mouth that I got from being drugged.
And
throw it
like,
at his
I
head.
take my
I roll a
gauntlets
nat
off
1
my
and end up
belt
dropping
because
the
I just have
rock.
them kind of like hanging on the
And I
rope
rolled
on
a
the belt.
16.
Yeah.
I put them on the counter.
Nice. So when it comes to there being a door, it was actually more of a sheet that
That's what I
you
was
just
thinking.
move aside in order to go in.
That's what I was thinking.
Ah, okay.
That
I
or
hit the
just a
wall beside the
window.
sheet.
It was just I was thinking that or just a window.
Oh yeah, so he gets thrown through the sheet then.
Yeah, you get thrown through the sheet.
So you
You
just
land.
hear-
You land in the middle of the center of the floor. It's
You just
hard.
hear.
It's hardwood.
Whoops.
Now I just imagine my character throwing the rock through the sheet, or trying to, not even knowing
It stops
where
just-
he is
No,
through
it's
the
like this.
sheet, just
He
throwing.
plans to throw it far. He just goes.
Yep.
And it just rolls.
I- It
just
pitifully
rolls
out
a
I
little
drop it on my throwback.
Yep. Anyways, you go through, and it's like you look back onto the counter, and you realize there's just 2 small poppets staring at you.
Sorry, I had to slap his
I
character.
need these
That's
in
part of
chat.
it.
He says you throwing the gauntlets onto the table.
And
Counter.
as you throw it onto the table, you realize your gauntlets are as big as they are. They are that small.
Can I ask them a question about my sword? Because like I don't really know.
You
too
haven't
mu-
even introduced yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, my character just didn't do any of that introduction. He's like, I just need these enchanted.
Hello, good sir. Sorry about my rude ass friend over here and the motherfucker that was just on the ground. My name is Sai, and I was wondering if you could tell me anything about my sword. I know there's got to be more to it than it just being a blunt tool to whack people with, even though that's very fun. But I was wondering if maybe you could give me some more insight. Maybe you had seen this kind of sword before. I know it has something to do with my heritage. I just don't know yet.
The 2 poppets look at each other. The 2 poppets look at each other, look at you, and then they kind of like look back at each other, and then the other one leaves.
Damn it.
Come back. I wish I could use power.
When it comes to the image of the 2 poppets, one is a little butler and one is a little maid.
Okay, well,
You literally.
So the little butler, you notice, is missing an eye and is missing its legs, while the butler or the maid is missing its left arm.
Yep, I knew it.
what the fuck?
Referencing Ollie's campaign. Hurting.
You told me about this part.
Yep. Anyways,
Okay, can I? So
it was the little butler that didn't have its legs that
which
left.
one walked out?
The butler left.
Okay, I asked the maid, why
Chester.
did he walk out?
Oh, that's because he's unable to do these orders.
Well, I kind of need answers.
Oh, well, she like looks at your sword.
I don't think you. Yeah, sorry.
She'll
I
like,
will give you a silver coin if you would help me out.
now you're talking. she like the coin is as big as a grand, and she like stuffs it into like her maid outfit. She's like, all right. She like pulls out like a monocle and she like starts like inspecting the sword. well, what it looks like here. This is a sword that's made into sections, and it's probably gonna grow stronger as it breaks apart.
It breaks apart?
It breaks apart.
How do I get it to break apart? Do I just whack it against a stone really fucking hard?
You whack enemies with it. You're a fucking combat puppet.
Fuck yeah.
Anyways, what did you need?
I need you to enchant it. I put 2 silver coins.
The only 2 silver coins you have.
I need my gauntlets enchanted.
It was like
I say
she like does this.
I also
You like stack it on her hand. It's twice the size of her hand.
I also offer another silver coin
She
to help
stuffs
with payment.
Yeah. You're like, all right. Thank you. 4 silver coins for me.
Do I get to choose?
No,
and she like swipes up the gauntlets and she like starts like carrying them in one arm. They're very much bigger than her, but she's managing to carry it like into the back room. She's like,
impressive.
Come back tomorrow.
Oh, so I don't get to choose the enchantment?
Damn, I get to do nothing.
Oh yeah, what did you need?
I want explosions when I punch.
That ain't gonna happen.
Damn it.
Why has she got a fucking Boston accent?
I don't know.
I love it though.
It's great though.
You should keep that with the character. Please give her the
One
Boston
punch
accent.
equals 2, just like Yuji's delayed punch from JJK. Basically.
Yeah, no.
Damn!
Okay,
Could I
so
just have taser fists then?
you could do that.
Alright, that works.
Maybe.
I asked her to name
You
her
like
price
damage.
in order to give him the explosion gauntlets.
That's like.
If I offer another silver coin,
It's
will you...
more of. It's less of.
If I give you another
I look
silver
around
coin,
confused that she didn't see me standing in the middle of the room.
Yeah, you're still in the middle of the room.
If
She's
I-
like not even paying attention to you.
if I give you another silver coin, would you ever so kindly enchant it
No,
to have
I'll just
explosion?
take
Thing
your
is,
taser.
it's more of a you're made out of wool. You want explosions.
I didn't even think about that. Okay.
What about the
I'm
extra?
talking about the implications of you setting yourself on fire and me no longer having a customer.
What about the extra punch? Or like in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with the stands in them.
The hell is a stand?
Basically, it's a person that extends
They're
from a
in character
person
still.
and punches a million times. Really
That sounds
fast.
stupid.
Can you do it or not?
No.
Alright.
I don't have that level. You're gonna have to have that purposely, like, and like specifically made by Marcus Luther.
Can this change your mind?
Marcus Luther.
That's out of my scope, honey.
I stuffed the coin back in my breast
Alright.
pocket.
Oh yeah, what do you need?
Luther.
You got
I-
money?
I have the special yarn. Will you accept this?
Oh my god.
She like plucks it from her hands. She's like, ooh, quality yarn. What do you need? She like throws it behind the counter.
I pull out my sword and I wish to be able to use this to manipulate shadows.
That's gonna be very difficult, honey.
I love the accent. I don't know
great.
why.
It's
It's
great.
fucking
It's
great.
great.
Mainly, the ability to stab the shadow of a creature and that creature becomes
You know
immobile.
what? Just give me a random enchantment.
You're not
Just give me a
fucking
random
Shikamaru. This motherfucker's trying to be Shikamaru. What the
enchantment.
fuck?
I was gonna say, give
Oh,
me a
can you pick
random
up the dice that was at your feet?
I'll give you the best I got. You gave me 2 coins.
Alright, that works.
And I
I
will
you got 3 coins out of the exchange.
Oh yeah.
and I will offer my services. I will do what
He's gonna
you
wash
need.
the dishes.
I'm gonna give
He
you
doesn't have any
something.
money,
Okay.
He's gonna wash.
Okay.
You didn't even pay me.
I have no money.
How much would it be for him?
Dude, you're at 1 silver coin. You're at, no, you're
She
at 2
she
silver
she,
coins.
she like holds it up with like with her one arm. She's like, I'll do something with the shadows. Just pay me like a coin or 2.
I have 2 coins
I'll-
left. I can offer 1.
Alright.
Plus, if you need any material, I can get that for you.
Ooh, if you could get me more of that yarn, I would love that.
Okay, so me and
Brother,
him.
hand me your sword.
I have an idea. Follow me. Me and him walk outside and start
All of
ripping
our-
puppets apart.
She has all of
No.
our weapons.
Hey, Colin, I need some help.
He just jumps through the crane.
Can we not murder Hobo?
Dude,
you-
That's the first civilian he sees.
Are you
and
just
flies
chaotic
out.
evil? Are
Yes.
you? You're chaotic evil.
With really bad at flirting.
My character.
Hold on. Are you actually wanting to do this?
Yes. Just to get the yarn for
We
him.
go back to. I think we go back to the storage room. You hit the inactive doll.
Yes, that's what we do. We don't actually take civilians and rip them apart.
Holy shit! I thought you were gonna straight. You
I
were
do that
gonna
to one of
murder
them.
someone.
Listen, I do that to one of them, and then Colin's like, "It's not a good idea." Or
No,
You didn't
go-
do it. You just
go
said
to
that
kill
out
somebody
loud.
And I'm like,
You said it
It's
out
not a
loud,
good
and
idea, but
everyone
you don't
around
wanna
just looks
commit
worried.
I'm like, I'm gonna rip a motherfucker apart. I'll be right back.
my character just steps in, puts a hand on his shoulder. That's not necessary. There are inactive ones.
Oh shit, you right, gang. Hey, my bad. You didn't hear shit.
Oh shit, you're right, gang. As I was leading towards the warehouse that we originally.
What do you want to do? You're gonna follow them, I guess.
Wait, can he stay there that way?
I will wait.
Yeah.
Okay, you're like, you stay here.
Well, while they're gone, do you need help working around here?
Well, shit, if you're offering. And she like starts like putting you to work to do.
So we're by the sand, right?
We're in town.
You're in town at the moment.
Can we take a detour by the sand?
You can make a detour by the sand.
Okay, I pick up a crab.
What?
A crag?
I pick up a crab.
Nope, a crag. You called it a crag. It's a crag.
No, it's a crab.
We're heading back to the storage house with the inactive dolls. Hold on. I'm also keeping my eye out for that portal Marcus Lutherian mentioned back when he was on stage. The portal to the mainland.
Okay, so I pick up the crab. We walk back towards that shit.
Oh, hi!
That motherfucker is back.
Wait, I know you! He like points at you.
We
with
walk
the
by
crab.
a random person. I'm like, I wonder what would happen.
I
Put them in a headlock, shove that crab in their mouth, and push them away. And then we walk
I'm
off.
about to claim the crab as my pet.
It's kind of in somebody's mouth at the moment.
I grab the person, pull the crab out their mouth, and throw the person away.
So much. Wait, he's got enhanced
You're gonna-
strength, right?
It ragdolls away.
You're gonna have fun animating this session.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
I
gonna
am.
be so much fun to see.
Oh yeah.
That crab's been in two people's mouths now.
Oh!
Sorry, it was for
Why
the bit.
is everyone making out with the crab?
I was like,
You're my friend now.
oh hi!
I grabbed the
I
crab.
know you.
I grabbed the crab out of his hand and
Tame
put
the
it on
crab
his
and give it a
head.
knife.
Hold on. You're
No,
my
tame
friend
the
now.
crab and give it a knife.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
I put the
And
crab on
that's
his.
on my shoulder.
Keep the crab.
What's a taco?
Go find out.
I grabbed the
I wanna
crab.
train
I
the
put it
crab
on
to
his
do
head.
world
Yeah, it's on
dominate.
its head now.
But I have to be on my tippy toes to reach it, so it's like.
Yeah.
Train it to world dominate. Train it to
The
The
dominate
crab
world.
is now on your head.
I had to get on my tippy toes to reach, but I put the crab on top of your head.
Yeah. Me and my crab, buddy.
Your crab, buddy.
I wanted an animal that can speak. I got it.
I know what you should name him.
His name's already Mr. Krabs. I've already
No,
decided.
it was
Name it.
Crustacean Crab Jr.
Oh, that's
fucking. Yes.
That's fucking awesome.
I'm just
Yeah.
calling him
Mars.
Junior.
CCJ.
Oh hi! I don't know you. My name is Crustacean Crab Jr.
Can I just call you CJ?
No!
Fuck.
Quiet.
Mars.
Junior.
So I'm sweeping, and as I'm sweeping, I ask if there's anywhere I can get a familiar.
This is gonna be
And they're like, well, if you go to the beach, you could just find a crab anywhere. There's a whole bunch of crabs.
Are
on
they
top.
all speaking crabs?
That's a lot of speaking crabs.
Is there any way I can influence the crabs to start doing the crab rave dance?
So my
Like I
character.
go up to them, I go.
No. As you start thinking that, you look behind you and you see a circle of crabs that are just dancing on their own.
Yes! I look at them. Wait. I can do it.
Noise.
Thank you. Nice.
Noise.
Or better yet, it's that one meme of the kid with the glasses on. He's just like, what the fuck? Yes.
That motherfucker's in the middle of the circle.
He's the one. Are you the one leading the crabs?
No, he's still at the
Oh, he's still
shop.
at
No.
the shop. Damn.
I'm like a crab
You're-
that's like slightly bigger. I'm slightly bigger than the rest.
And then you notice as like the crabs are in a circle. You notice as the crabs are in a circle, a larger crab shows up in the middle of
Can
them.
we have
This
this
is-
so like you just
hold
hear?
on, I'm still
hold on,
saying
hold on,
the
hold on,
next
hold on.
one, right? I'm still nearby, right?
Yes.
Can
I'm
I-
the giant crab. Junior, is this your father?
I was like, no, that's my older brother.
Do you know your dad?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I got a perfect idea. Can you make it so like you just hear faint, like the song, just like faint.
Maybe.
I get down on one knee, hold one hand out towards the giant crab.
I'll play it out loud.
Come claim your destiny.
And it's like, that's my older brother. That's my dad.
And you see the crab point, and it is huge.
I walk towards the dad as well. Come claim your destiny. Join the Crab King.
Hi, I'm Crustacean Crab.
Come, join me.
I can't do
Together
this voice as well.
I have a question. Did they leave their weapons?
I mean, they left what they needed and enchanted and stuff.
Can I do them?
I have a question.
No.
I look around
I'm trying to tame
while
the big
she's not in the room. I look around for a marker. I go over to his sword and write nerd.
I'll
He
allow
doesn't-
it.
He doesn't know this
motherfucker's
happened.
gonna end up dead the next time I see my sword.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Anyways.
I'm attempting to tame both the big crabs.
Okay, back
I'd
to,
be like, oh, hello,
back
my name is Crustacean Crab.
Join
back
me.
to the
We shall
crabs.
Rule the beaches.
Copyright!
It's not
Copyright!
copyright, dumbass. This song is copyright free, fucktard.
Anyways.
So it's like, oh, how much sand do you have?
I have no sand personally, but I can give you the world's supply of sand. All of the sand.
You see
Next combat.
I can give
I'm
you
sorry,
the
I
world's
just had to add that part. That just made it so much better.
Yeah. You can sit down now. He's like, I'm good, and you see him like get like a claw full of sand and just eat it.
What the fuck?
Did you know that crabs eat sand?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna scoop up some sand and be like, I can give you sand.
And be like, I'm good. Because so that already gives me sand. He eats more. He like starts like spitting some of it back.
see, I work for Marcus Lutherian, so yeah, I'm trying to persuade this whole thing. I'm trying to.
I don't really know.
I'm trying to have
Also,
a big
I was told to guard some bones. Anyways, I'm gonna go do that now. And he starts like walking towards the water, and you just see him like slowly submerge.
Okay, so
Hey,
just kind of
we're
a
the big brother now.
just kind of a quick thing. I looked it up. The creator of the song does not care if it's used on YouTube. Like, he does not copyright strike, according to him himself. But technically, the song is copyrighted.
Okay.
So if you make the video on any other platform, it might get copyright striked. But it specifically says
On YouTube.
that he does not typically issue copyright strikes because of his own personal preference towards YouTube audiences.
So you see like this like slightly larger crab, not nearly as large as the dad.
Am I still near him?
Yeah.
Can
We're
I?
just watching
Okay,
you try to
so
tame these crabs.
Are there any? I have an idea.
Okay.
So there's a crab sitting there, kind of a bigger crab.
Yeah.
But he's kind of all folded up. I go to sit on him, not realizing that it's a crab.
You think it's a rock, but it's actually a really great crab.
Old
I sit
ass
down.
crab.
You see, you start feeling it shift underneath you.
What the?
I would like-
You see an eye poke up and then
What
look
the fuck?
like look at you.
It pops out.
It pops out from between my legs. What the fuck? Ah! I fall backwards.
It like the eye goes back.
I get up so quickly, but I'm.
It's like a dragon going.
Wait, no. Make him roll to see if he's smart enough not to do it again.
No.
Yes, please.
Are you gonna do it again anyway?
Maybe.
Just do it.
Depends on
again.
what the roll is. Can I get a negative perception on this? I got. This is so perfect.
Motherfucker still doesn't
And you're like, all right, that was a really weird rock, and then you go to sit on another one. Anyways, you see this crab. You see Crustacean Crab Jr. and you saw a crustacean crab, and you see this one that's like in the middle, and it's like, stop.
Wait, what happens when I go sit down on another one?
We'll get back to you.
And immediately, like, a horse bucks you off.
Horseshoe crab.
I walk up
It
to
was
the
a horseshoe crab.
I walk up to the crab. Show your destiny and your younger brother.
What is this motherfucker?
I don't really know about that.
Why does
I
he
will
sound
give
like a
you sand.
sassy gay dude? Like Salem
I
when
mean,
they're
it
in
could
their
be.
sassy
I
mood.
will give you sand and a potential lover.
I do rather like sand.
I walk up back to the crab.
It's
I
not another crab.
I do, you know the Japanese, like,
I know what
I
you-
sincerely
the bow.
apologize.
I'd be like, it like, and then walks away.
No, you must.
The
join.
bow when you shove your head into the ground.
Yes. My head is now buried in the sand, by the way.
Yeah. You're gonna have sand in your cloth for weeks.
I don't like
Wouldn't he
sand.
too?
Yeah.
I bring my head out of the sand.
Oh, hold on.
Hold
I
on,
get
let
the
me
sand.
finish.
It shakes the sand out of my arm.
Yeah.
Hold on. I bring my head out of the sand. I don't like sand. It's coarse,
It's rough.
rough, and it
It
gets
gets
everywhere.
Anyways, is it like you do got a lot
I
of
got a
sand.
feeling of a cringe saying. that
It
happened
like
somewhere.
it like sees you like shake it out of your arm and like that's a lot of sand.
And this is only my arm too.
I proceed to whip my head back and forth as if I still
You
have
you like
hair.
see it like. I was like,
Join me.
all right, I guess I
Alright,
will.
I step on top of the crab
And so
and
now-
sit down. Like a goddamn throne.
I was like.
I look at the crab.
So you start seeing like it move like do 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 do.
He's just dancing to the music.
He's like dancing while moving forward. Do, do, do,
Mars.
do, 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 do.
I stand there and I just feel like a sharp pain in my head as if me sensing something cringe is going on right now.
Yeah. Anyways, and so you start moving back to town, and that's where we're gonna end off the session
Alright.
for now. I gotta take my meds.
This was a great session.
This really was no story progression whatsoever.
No, there was definitely some story progression.
little
'cause Now
bit.
you have pets and a whole army. Why?
You only got 2 crabs. You only
Yeah.
managed 2 crabs.
I got one big crab big enough for me to ride on.